Episode 13. Why Social Credit is Not Socialism. We are sometimes told that because of the presence of the word social in social credit, Douglas's monetary reform proposals must be a form of socialism. But what if this isn't true? As a matter of fact, social credit, while being social, is not socialistic. The identification of social credit with socialism is encouraged by the conventional economic spectrum, which most people have come to employ when assessing the range of economic options. According to that paradigm, there are only three basic economic systems. If laissez-faire capitalism occupies the extreme right of the spectrum and Marxist socialism its opposite, the extreme left, the middle is characterized by mixed economies of one type or another. On this logic, social credit sounds like some sort of mixed economy veering towards the socialist end of the spectrum. Well, the assumption is false. Not only is social credit not a form of socialism, it is decidedly anti-socialist. Of course, abstract words are very dangerous things because they can mean so many different things to so many people. For our purposes, socialist may be used to describe any economic system that relies heavily on one or more of the following 5 pillars of Marxist socialism. 1. The doctrine of class struggle. 2. The collective or public ownership of the means of production. 3. The centrally planned or command economy. 4. The welfare state, with its mechanisms of redistributive taxation and increasing public indebtedness. 5. Disordered and excessive forms of economic regulation and burgeoning bureaucracies. Social credit rejects all of these. So, in what way can it be deemed socialist? In fact, social credit is completely consonant with free enterprise, i.e., personal initiative, the profit motive, private property, and free markets, provided that these individualistic elements can be properly coordinated via the rules of a new financial system. What matters is that the economy can function optimally and that the common good of all individuals in a society will be effectively served. Undoubtedly, many socialists have legitimate concerns, things like poverty, exploitation, gross economic inequalities, environmental degradation, and so forth. But the methods that socialists advocate are, to a greater or lesser extent, ineffective in dealing with these problems. Those methods also tend to engender other problems, as the inevitable trade-offs such as the loss of individual freedom, increased civility, and the centralization of power in overweening government bureaucracies. Social credit proposes that it is possible, through the type of monetary reforms that Douglas advocated, to deal adequately with the various failings of a market economy while avoiding the trade-offs. To return to the conventional economic spectrum, both capitalism and socialism tend to monopolize by concentrating the ownership and control of productive assets in the hands of a few, whether private or public. Social credit, by distributing a beneficial ownership over productive resources to each individual through monetary reform, effectively distributes ownership to everyone. It therefore transcends the conventional economic spectrum and occupies a place beyond it, the radical center. This animated series was sponsored by the Clifford Hugh Douglas Institute for the Study and Promotion of Social Credit. For more information on Douglas Social Credit, please visit socred.org or socialcredit.com.au. Be sure to like this video and please subscribe to our channel.